Today, I just bought this monitor, and I wasn't going to do an unboxing, but I'll just do kind of like a mini review. It's the LG Flatron. This is the E2350v LED LCD monitor. Currently using it on my Apple. The screen, it's actually quite large screen. There's just a standard 17-inch to the right, and then got a 15-inch notebook. Just kind of comparing from the notebook to the screen, it's actually quite large, and it is it's a matte finish, so it's not glossy at all. It's incredibly thin, and I'm sure you guys seen videos. The stand acts as a two-way stand, which is kind of retarded. I mean, it's all right, but they put it all on their box on like all sides, like it's the greatest thing. But the base here, it just unhooks from the base, and then you just got this stub that hangs out, and you could adjust it, and it's just kind of like act like a picture frame, which, who cares really. On the back there is you got the power, you got a DVI, and then a VGA. Up here is audio, so you have audio for your earphones and or external speakers, and HDMI. This model happens to come with the HDMI, which I have currently hooked to my computer. And yes, this does work for Xbox and PlayStation 3, because I have both, and I have tried it with both. And it works if you want to hook your PS3 up or your Xbox up to it. It's got an ambient light sensor, which automatically detects how bright the room is and adjusts the screen. There's an on and off switch for that. There's no actual physical buttons. It's touch sensitive, like the old PlayStation 3s. It's kind of, that's the only thing I don't like about it, is if you push right here, it's just kind of in this general area, which would turn the monitor on. Kind of weird, if you ask me, but oh well. Sometimes it gives me pain. That's the only thing that I don't like about it in the dark is when I'm trying to get to my computer and turn it on if my room is dark and it's not on. I can't find a button, so I'm just pushing all over the place in hopes that I find it, or I use my cell phone as a light or something. But other than that, it works good. Let's see. I'm not the best reviewer, nor do I have the best camera for reviewing. I don't know if I'm using the iPhone 4 like I do in all my recordings, just to try to capture the well, let's see. Down here are all your little toggles for little buttons for monitor setup and adjust the brightness. And oops, actually, you can exit. It's got a mode like a TV would. If you click on it, you can change your inputs. I don't know if you're capturing that. Let me focus. There you go. And you got your input. If you hit input, actually changes the input. It says HDMI 1, and then you could go through VGA or your DVI, kind of like you would on a TV, just different inputs. So it does work on there. You just hook your HDMI up to your PlayStation or Xbox, like I said, because I've watched a lot of videos on this, and everyone is confused if you could use it or not on PlayStation or Xbox. And some say that they could, some say that they couldn't. I had no problem hooking it up to mine using the HDMI straight into the back of the systems. So that's the LG Flatron E2350v. It is the V, because there's another one without the V, but this one is the V. And so far, I've been using it now for a week, and it's really nice. I wish I could actually, you know, show you guys how nice it really is. It's on my camera here. It's just not gonna see much. I don't have the best camera, even though Apple says it's high definition. But the color's really nice. There's no God, what do you call it? The bleeding from the light when there's just a black image on most cheap LCD monitors. You'll see a white light that glows from the corners, and it's just bleeding in. But this actually, the blacks are really nice, and the whites are really nice too. And you could actually adjust all that in your little settings menu. And there's a lot of cool little things you could do to play with it. But that's the monitor. All right, guys. Any questions? Just let me know. I'll answer them. It's a good monitor, good price. I got it at Best Buy for it was like $280 after tax. And then I live in California, so we have to pay. There's a monitor and TV tax that is on top of all the other taxes. So it was about $280 at Best Buy. All right, guys, take care.